Next one and the last one for today is, what's it called? Not Black Judas. Judas and the Black Messiah. Black Judas.
Black Judas.
Yeah, obviously starring Daniel Kaluuya. Shit. You got LaKieth, Stanfield and Jesse Plemons. Who's doing the synopsis? Me, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Bill O'Neill, you know what? I ain't got my glasses on, so. Bill O'Neill infiltrates the Black Panther Party per FBI agent Mitchell and J. Edgar Hoover. As party chairman, Fred Hampton ascends, falling for... Huh?
The cursor.
Oh, the cursor. I thought it was my eyes, but I'm like, what is... I say, is it really that bad? I'm like,
what is it?
Is it really that bad? I'm like, what the fuck is that? What letter is that? It's the curses in the way. Okay, yeah, let me start again. Bill O'Neill infiltrates the Black Panther Party per FBI agent Mitchell and J. Edgar Hoover. As party chairman, Fred Hampton ascends, falling for a fellow revolutionary en route. A battle wages for O'Neill's soul. I don't think that really...
I was confused, that kind of confused me.
The first bit's cool, but that second bit, I don't know what...
Yeah.
Don't know what that's about. But yeah, obviously you got directed by Shaka King.
Yeah. Big up. You know what? I heard that it went through a few directors. I think one of the last ones it landed on was... What's my man that done Creed? Shit.
Can't remember.
Yeah. But it landed on someone, and I think the family chose.
Oh, is it?
Shaka King, yeah.
Okay.
The family chose my man to do it. Could we just touch on the actors real quick? Because I feel like we got two big boys in this. You hear me? With Daniel and LaKieth. First up, Daniel. Black. We salute you.
Black British. Me? That's...
Bro, I rate my man. Like,
no, he's hot.
Like... He's a good actor, man.
Nah,
he's a fucking good actor. Man.
He's a wicked actor, bro. He smashed this role, bro.
He's got a big future.
He smashed this role, bro. Yeah. Smashed it.
Like, it was like... He kind of done this one quite effortlessly.
I don't know if that's just how good he is, or if...
Well, it felt like that. You know what?
You know what? Just easy.
What I compare it to is like certain times where like your favourite spitter is just kind of spitting bars and it's like, rare, like this is mad technical, but you're just not even taking a breath.
This
like,
just seems
like you kind of just like,
I am a revolutionary. I am a revolutionary.
Like it was just.
Bro, it made me want to say it.
Yeah, it was just like I don't even feel like obviously he was. Well, he wasn't the main guy, but he was. Like LaKieth was.
Listen, what do you think of LaKieth?
I like LaKieth. I never watched ATL, so I don't know him from that, and that's where he's from, and that gets held up like up here. Like everyone I know that watch ATL, they held that show. I've only ever seen a couple episodes, and it was a bit random, and I think I need to follow the actual season to get the gist of it. But you know what I watched of him, where it was mad left of the field, but that's where I was like, I fucks with you, brother. Sorry to bother you. You ever seen that?
No, that is with Omari Hardwick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I haven't. And Donnie Glover?
Bro, that show is so...
Is it good, yeah?
That film, sorry, is so fucking, like, abstract.
Okay.
But it's good. And I got it. I felt like I got what they were trying to do with it. So, from there, I kind of been a little fan of LaKieth. You get me? Like...
There's something about LaKieth that I can't get with. I don't know what it is. There's something about his acting style that just doesn't...
You need to watch Sorry to Bother You.
Is it, yeah?
And I think Sorry to Bother You and a couple of episodes that I've seen at ATL kind of sums up who he is. For me, this was different for him to do. And I think this is why he was able to play the part that he played. Because, you know, this is like one of those parts where you play where people are always going to label you with this. And it's not a good character to be labelled by. Not that he played it bad. It's just that the character of who he is, it's like, who wants to be known as him? Yeah. You hear me? It's like, and I feel like he done it well. Like I don't. Oh, you don't. Oh, see, I'm getting a different vibe from you. I don't feel like he was shit.
I wouldn't say shit. Like I would never say.
You just
shit.
weren't really
He's not
feeling
shit,
his
but
vibe,
I'm not really
kinda.
feeling his acting style. Like I'm not really feeling.
What?
Like, because
I think what's sorry to bother you?
he reminds me of, like, you see Keanu Reeves, yeah.
Yeah.
He's just like, I wouldn't say Keanu Reeves is a good actor.
No.
But I feel him. I know. I get.
You know why? Because you've seen him in roles that suit his personality or suit what you think of his personality. So now when you see him in other things, even when he doesn't, like, have you seen that film with the two girls?
Yeah.
Bro, that film is fucking terrible.
Yeah, that was fucked, bro.
Fucking terrible. But you don't look at it as super shit and you watch it because you know, alright. And that's what I think LaKieth is. You'll watch certain things where you might not take it, but you'll be like, that's LaKieth though, you get me? It's like, he just does those kind of, them films, he's that kind of actor.
Alright, look, I ain't gonna sit here and dogging him, because he did, I didn't think he was shit. I just think, maybe it was because Daniel Kaluuya was so good.
Yeah, but I don't feel like he was the main guy in this though. But he was, but he wasn't. Like, it was more about Judas and his fuckery. And I think, you know what makes me say that even more is because after this film, I did watch a few interviews. I saw Daniel's Breakfast Club interview and I saw LaKieth on something else. And it was only because LaKieth said he had to do counselling after this.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. And then it was what Daniel Kaluuya was saying about the movie. He was talking quite passionate and it's like, like this was like one of them projects where it's like, it's effective. Like this is for, it's meaningful. It's not just an action film. It's not fucking Transformers. This shit means something. It stands for something.
It was so mad that he was only 21 when he died.
Bro.
21.
I only found out when I was watching the interviews afterwards.
21.
I was watching the interviews afterwards and they were saying this because I think the guy who LaKieth plays, he's got a documentary called Eyes on the Prize. Okay. So you know at the end when they were showing the raw footage, that's from the documentary Eyes on the Prize, isn't it? So it was like, bro, it was fuckery to know that my man continued doing the shit, bro. Like he was still working for the FBI after.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's what the documentary is about.
Oh, okay,
it's pretty much how he was still working for the FBI after all of that, and then he ended up committing suicide.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
That's the other way out.
Bro, that's a lot of shit, bro. That's how you know this shit was deep. That's why I felt LaKieth a bit more, because I saw shit afterwards, which made the film. You know, certain times when you watch something without too much knowledge, and then you gain the knowledge, and then it starts to make sense.
Yeah.
So the film made a lot more sense when I started to hear them talk about it in interviews and shit. So when he said he went for counselling, and when Daniel Kaluuya was talking about the film, when I found out the guy committed suicide, when I found out it was a documentary, I was like, this is deep shit.
How did he commit suicide?
I don't even know.
Oh.
I'm not too sure. And that's when I found out my man was 21. I was like, bro, this is like, 21. You know what? It's what I say. And put my hands up. I'm ignorant to a lot of black history sometimes. I don't know a lot of this shit. About this? No, obviously I know about it, and I've heard his name, and I know about the Black Panthers. It's just the deeper details. Like, he's 21.
I really enjoyed the movie. I can't lie. I did. I watched it in bit parts because I was busy that day, but I enjoyed it. I did like it. I thought the acting was really good.
I think that's been the good thing about all three things we've said today.
Yeah, the acting.
Like, acting has been on point, and that's what makes a difference. You notice with films, TV shows, sometimes even if it ain't like a good concept or it's not written, good, as long as the acting, as long as you can get the point across and you make me believe you. I'll just believe that character is shit. Yeah. But I won't believe the acting is shit. I'll just be like, oh, he's a shit human being. You hear me?
Nah, I hear you. That's true.
And that's how it was, bro.
With this, I liked it, but there was something that
was missing.
Yeah, like
I'm with you on that.
It's something like
there was something. I'll be real with you. I watched it and I liked it. I was intrigued, but I did wonder a couple of times.
And don't you think it escalated really quickly? From the guy telling him, give me the layout of the house, to Fred dying was rapid for me.
That wasn't at the end though.
Yeah, but it was just like, it was just like we're in the house, dead.
But I get what you're saying by something was missing, because my mind did drift once or twice. like to the point where it was like, I didn't have 100% attention for 100% of the time. It would dip to like 95 and then back to 100. You get me?
I dipped out a couple of times, but I put that down to the fact that I watched, like I said, I watched half of it on my phone, and then the next half I came here and I was fucking shattered, and I was watching a bit of it. Then I watched a bit of it at my house, and then I fucking watched the rest of it when I was at home. So it was all bit parts that I watched in. So I was like, that's why I was kind of out. But
no, but
there was something.
I just feel like something was missing.
Yeah.
But then I can't feel like something was missing if that wasn't in the story. You hear me? So it's like, I don't know what was missing. If there wasn't that in the story, it wasn't that. Because I feel like they delivered. Maybe it was the case of some things were skipped, like you said. Like some things were just kind of like, oh, that was pretty fast.
Yeah. Aside from that, aside from like nitpicky things, I did enjoy the film. I thought it was really good.
It was a good film.
The acting was stellar. Daniel Kaluuya's portrayal of Fred Hampton deserves some recognition.
Yeah.
Deserves some recognition.
Bro,
definitely.
He's kind of had a good run, bro.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Like he's picked some real good films, bro. He's got a good run, and I think this kind of, like with John David, kind of puts them on a platform where it's like now other people start looking in and be like, oh shit, you hear me? To be honest, I think he got that from
there.
He got that from Get Out.
Yeah, he's already there, bro. He's long gone. He's
you know what? You know what I love about Daniel though as well. Fucking nigga, I'm talking like we man them and shit, but you know how we do on this show.
No, I like
we're all
Daniel,
family, man. Fucking when I see him on interviews and that, bro, man is literally still man them, bro.
Yeah.
Like man don't switch it up, man ain't conservative about nothing. Man literally talk like how man talk, and it makes me respect the acting so much more, bro.
Yeah, nah, I hear that.
When you jump into a role that is so different to who you are as a person, you hear me? It's like it makes me respect the acting so much more.
Nah,
bro.
he is good, bro. I can't even complain. He's good. He's making moves, and he's British and he's black, so man can't say anything bad about him.
He's gonna, when the world resumes back to where it needs to be and people are back out in the cinema, he's gonna get a blockbuster.
Yeah,
I'm not too sure what it is, but I hope he lands like, even though I don't see him as one of those actors, I would like him to land like a franchise something. You know, something that's got like 3 parts and they're big.
Well, he could have. You never know. He must be in Black Panther 2.
Yeah,
he must be in Black Panther 2.
Yeah, I forget.
He must be.
Like he needs to play an elf in something though.
An elf.
An elf in like
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
little black elf.
Yeah, little song where it's totally left. It's like, oh shit, Daniel's an elf, nigga. Yeah, you know this shit's it just taps into a whole other market. Yeah, that's what you need.
Nah, he's good, man. I rate him 100%.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, for me, this one's definitely a watch it.
Yeah, this was good, man. This was really good.
Is that 3 watch it's again?
Bro, what do you mean again? Because it weren't always like that.
No, it weren't, but we've had a...
No, I had a feeling this was going to be... Like, we're here to try and give you the best shit. We don't want to tell you shit to watch, you hear me? Like, we want to give you good shows. And this was a good show. Good film, sorry.
Good film, yeah.
But yeah, this was a good show in terms of the content. Everything that we said, go and check out 100%.
Yeah.
This is a different watch it for me.
So... No.
That was yeah.
You're gonna cut that out?
Man.
You're gonna cut that out?
No, I want to let them know who you are as a person. Let them know who you are, bro.
You're gonna cut that out?
Nah, not at all, bro. That's you, bro.
You're gonna cut that out?
Yeah, me.
You're gonna make that into a snip, innit?
Yeah, it's a gift.
Well, you do it then, go on.
I mean, I feel like you were in the whole...
It's done now, yeah?
Yeah, we're doing that, episode 10.
Well, we've come to the end of the show. Right, so Your Honour, we caught on Showtime.
Yeah.
Malcolm and Marie, we caught on Netflix. And Judas and the Black Messiah. Yeah, man, that's it. So obviously, Watch It or Not TV, you're going to do all the things so we don't have to...
That's what we got to do. But
at Watch It or Not TV.
Yeah, man, make sure you subscribe, like, comment.
All of that.
Tell a friend, because watching it by yourself is boring.
Of course. Yeah, email. Shit. I ain't gonna tell you the whole thing again.
Nah, you should just... It's gonna be in the description.
Email. I'm Daniel Nero.
I go by the name of Zush.
AKA...
Gaiba.
It's Watch It or Not TV episode.
Nove.
No, man, do the Arabic one, of course,
couldn't
man.
remember.
Come on, you couldn't
I know,
remember.
I know.
Oh, shit, that's it, it's finished.